And now the center fielder,
Leading
Tyler
off tonight for
Fitzgerald.
San Francisco, the center fielder. Tyler Fitzgerald.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fought off foul. Just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Just misses. And it's a full count.
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. 1 gone, runner at first. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. That's a little bit low. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Tatis really on his horse for it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. And a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Luis Ariz stands in. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the 1-0. And that is out of play. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Yeah. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Third
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. To third, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Lugo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tatis balls it in, and there's one away. Agustin Ramirez, the next Giant to hit. Inside, ball one. Lugo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. There's the strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Willie Adames stands in. Just missed. Ramirez at first, one gone. That clips the corner. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 3-1 is on the way. Swings through that one for strike two. Cronenworth over to Baez. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Garrett Hampson. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
2-0.
And that one in the air center field. And a quick out, number one. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him. O'Hearn checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping in for San Diego, Wyatt Langford. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. O'Hearn around third. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Smoked on the ground to second. They limit the damage here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
is
one strike.
downstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the
Elliot
number 2 hitter,
Ramos.
Elliot Ramos. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Tatis on the move. Brings it in. One away. And up next for the Giants, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. Fitzgerald over at first with 1 away. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches
Two
have been
balls,
down
no
in the
strike.
zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this
Ball three.
count, he's going to have to give in,
3-0.
elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's
off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 1 out. Tatis on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Wilson Contreras will hit next. And takes low for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. A dive, he's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hampson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ramirez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Just missed it.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
That's the ball.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the dirt. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Just off the inside edge.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
So here's Baez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Baez gone in the play. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Outside, 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. On the ground to first, Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And ball 1. Fitzgerald aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Down the line. Tatis makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Junior Caminero, the next Giant to hit. And that's in for a strike. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Machado. That's out number 3. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Webb back to work. Line drive. Slings it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
The catcher, number 35.
Man at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fitzgerald hauls it in for the out. 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And the count is 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Manny Machado. Now on the bump, Orion Kerkering.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Wilson Contreras now at the plate.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 25, Sean Reynolds.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ramirez at the plate now, and that's inside. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And misses inside. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's in there. And that's strike two.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Baez lifts to second. That's one on O'Hearn. Two. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. To the right side. Over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Javi Baez digs in right side. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit in the line. Ramos grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
O'Hearn up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Reynolds, a 6'8" righty, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
Adam.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And he lays down a bunt. The flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Next pitch inside, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Junior Caminero digs in now. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Makes the catch for the out. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Giant to hit. This to third. On to O'Hearn. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Whips it across. That'll end the inning after a bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Inside. And that's ball 2. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same
runner on the move. Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And it's even up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they tack on 3. It's 5-4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the inside corner for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's out to center field. Fitzgerald pulls it in on the run. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Arias checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2-1 now. To the right side. Sosa slings to first in time. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1 strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your...
Matt Strong gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Merrill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 53, David Bednar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Strike 1.
That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 up, 1 down. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one outside. Ball 3.
3-1.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Adames leads off first with 1 away. And there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
This one popped up. snags it for the second out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, MLB Marte. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped to third. And that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Javier Baez.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
No balls. 2 strikes. That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
O'Hearn in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And delivers outside. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
so they bring on their closer in the 8th, David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Langford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Clips the outside corner. 0-2 now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cronenworth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Next for the Padres, Adley Rutschman. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle.
Now pitching for
Ryan Walker taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runner
2.
in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Got the out. Now Machado up here. Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball.
1-1.
1 strike.
That smash towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Tatis corrals it, and there's 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 away now. 1 out left for the Giants. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on.
1 strike.
Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Giants down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, Brew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.